little apps peak. 3 players here, but it's double setup for Astralis. Get out, take that 5v4 and no trade.
Other smoke's got to be Moto, right? Trying to lock off this third A-side player. That lands now, and so it's only Down actually in the site. He's going to get overran here. Gets out with a nice kill onto Yuri. So that keeps this retake as an option for Astralis. Oh my god. Fallen with the reload. Going to try and run away. And no chase given. Device instead pushes further into the site. Fallen dead, dropping pit. In case Zerato now having to play this crossfire with Skulls. They're already deep up through short. Pressure's being applied at long. They don't know about this player in the apartments yet. Cadian has not been spotted. The flash. Gonna deal with Serato down in the pit, and so Skulls has to do this all alone, and he can't find it.
Galil with pistols, lots of nades. Oh, boost up just in time. This is such a good position. But not when the flash ruins your round. Double entry, damn.
All right, this could be huge. Damn, Skulls is clean with it. Device gets 2 tapped out of the round, and so Furia, with a real uptick in pace, run down the top of middle. And this round is over before it even begins. Furia haven't come into this, though, with some super high pace or anything like that.
I actually like it, you know, don't just send it. Oh my god, that's crazy. Don't just send it into a stack, you know. I mean, Fuller coming into the game is Cadian. He's going to call some crazy gambles. There's a great map for it. Look at that. Astralis got the nade kill, and they go back.
Oh, down, little jiggle. Does have a crossfire with Stare. This could be trickier to get past than it might look.
Oh, good smoke.
Flash will nullify Stare for a moment and make life awkward for Stown in the site. Stare feels the pressure. This smoke boxing him in and falling over the top of it. Going to deal with him cleanly.
Not sure why Astralis decided to rotate there. They had smoke on B. They didn't have any blocking util on A. It's going to leave them even on the retake. Getting that first kill very quickly is important. They need to move soon. Yuri getting spammed. Can he just buy a few more seconds? Can he take one more with him? He does. On the smoke spam. Cello, half health, stuck in the side. They try and isolate him. They push him in the back, and Cadian finds the kill in time to get that round. I can't believe Astralis win it with only 2 players in the site. And at 35, Astralis don't feel the need to commit. Stown is very committed right now. On and off angle, needs a clean kill or this round just falls apart, and that's how it starts.
Yeah, even though these rotates are making their way over, going to have a hard time getting in with Furia controlling long. This all comes down to just how much time, how much space can Stare by them. Right now it's a lot.
Go on.
Lends a bit of time to Yabi to charge in on this backstab, and now the rest of Astralis pull up. Trying to run down this site as that bomb gets planted. They're already closing the distance. There's help from Yuri. It was needed as this now comes down to Device. Last man standing. Yuri with 3 kills to his name. And able to peek on Skulls' contact or vice versa. This is going to be tricky for Device.
What a shot for Yuri. It's a bit of an awkward retake. Boost up for Yabi, putting that M4 to use. Oh, but on the jiggles, he's caught at a bad timing. M4 picked up. Cadian holds on to the B-bomb site at least with a smoke down, but Furia, another 5v4. They get M4 from Banana to Pit. Will Furia be ready on this contact play?
I spotted the Balk player, but trying to use that as bait to set up Cadian down in the pit. It's all about Device. His down as well, moving over to lend a helping hand. They've successfully repelled the A play. Furia have the info as to where both remaining players are, so now they pick up the pace. They get into this B site. If anything, would have loved it if that smoke wasn't there in CT. Fallen could have tried to stop these players rotating in. They're only armed with a pistol and a Galil. But Astralis have been allowed to get close. Stown making noise over in the ruins. They want to group CT, swing this together. Fallen is already on the angle. The AWP strikes first, and Stound left up in this clutch. 1v2. A lot of time ticked off that bomb already.
Going for damage. Wants to get rid of this AWP. Set up for the long game. It's a nice play. They heard him run. Made it seem like he's getting out of there, but it's just one kill. And Stound dead to the bomb.
Terrorists win.
Which still enough to delay. But that B site is just Cadian with an extra smoke dropped over in an MP9, and it feels like that's where Furia are kind of posturing towards right now. Astralis will get the info ahead of time that top mid is clear, but the smoke blowing open, Cadian might struggle to buy too much more time here, so the bomb makes it in.
I think Furia take that trade every day. I know they're a man down still, but going 1-for-1, realizing that B-site was understacked. Oh no, Serato, they're so close, bro. He goes through the smoke, he still gets another trade. Somehow they're making it work. Somehow they're making it a reality as Yuri is put in the clutch. 1v1, hanging on at the back of the bomb site, and he's gonna go for the peak. He doesn't want to let Stair get ever too close. Yuri trying to snuff him out. He's got a spot, buying more time. Yuri swings, but Stair holds on. Oh, reliable Stair. Looks Furia in the eyes and still comes up with the grand prize of a third round.
Cadian with the spam, trying to sell the idea that they don't know.
It's nice.
It's a bit of a bait and switch. Yabi hoping to get set up from this. Out with the first kill. It's a quick trade for Yuri.
Good molly.
Good space in there. Good check for Yuri. Not letting that MP9 run wild up close. And so they link up with Souls for this A hit.
Time.
The porch set up for Astralis. This could get weird. The biggest vulnerability is a flood out through the apartments, and that's exactly the hand Device has been dealt here. Trying to wrestle back with the famous Skulls will find him. That plant going to come in with seconds to spare as it just goes down now. 4v3, Fallen, full blind.
I just can't believe Astralis are holding a mid crossfire at 15 seconds on the clock. Like, blood ain't walking through that door. They have to come apps or it's a B hit. And Astralis are, two players, Stair and Device, just watching the mid cross. Like, I would love a call at 20 seconds, even if it's gonna be mid, just play a passive round, go back into pit, go play a crossfire. It's a really weird setup that late in the round.
And we all remember like the round very early on in the game where Fulham runs up mid and Device just gets caught like deep top middle, kind of pushing down with his smoke.
Cadian, that's an AWPer.
Ooh,
he knows.
All right. Here's the double AWP for Astralis. They often pull this out. Oh, yeah. Cadian a little bit more.
Tricky.
Is Serato dead now as well? As Cadian gives Astralis a way back in on this CT half. Those two kills teeing them up for a 5-on-3 retake. Can they finish what Cadian has started here?
They can't lose this round. They simply can't afford to lose this round. At 7-3, a 3v5 at the post plant. Fallen, he wants another re-peak. There's another AWPer. Cadian hits his third shot in a row. Astralis holding on to this round by the skin of their teeth. They find the shot over the smoke. It's Yuri backside looking for the clutch of the map. He's got one and they line up, but it's Astralis finally getting it done and able to save the double AWP if they want as well.
Gonna try and get out in the top mid, but Stound takes the fight to them first. Oh, that's an ugly attempt at the equalizer from Skulls. But that bomb's going back, as is often been the case. Furia leave a back door open. Gonna link up with Serato and Yuri over here at this B site, but they still have pressure in top mid. Skulls will get flushed out. Device finally on the board. First kill since round 5 of this game from Device.
Good rotate, flashes ready.
Cadian's AWP, meanwhile, has not missed a beat, opens up with that one kill, and there's more than enough in the site to see Astralis through. Let's see if they can turn things around.
Yeah, Furia have looked good in this game so far, so very good signs for the Brazilians.
Oh, bro, Fallen's coming in today, and he wants violence. He wants action. He wants all of it. Look at him jumping through the mid-smoke. You gotta respect it from Fallen.
He's been very aggressive, hasn't he? K-Serato 3-8. Hasn't felt like a liability. Lurking Banana in the majority of the T side, while Furia went for these 8. It's only one player though. Molly going to go in the pit. They run up short side. Yuri gets time to reposition. No punish off of that play. Fallen's blind in the sight. Stair clears him out. Skulls and Yuri on a crossfire, trying to hold on, trying to survive in this round. It's just Yuri. Headshot again. And Stair is just saving this round for Astralis. Bomb getting stuck. K-Serato full nades. Need a quick shot. Cello's got the kit. And K-Serato lands it. Smoke kit. Device may be done for.
Yeah, Cello just going to be able to get on that bomb. Smoke deployed. It's pretty wide. K-Serato going to try and cover. Device. Oh. That just goes down right in front of him. A stick from Device in the 1v2. And then the other guys are here. No one can take that away from them, but it's not really about them. All right, Fallen, right place. He's got Yuri down in the pit. These are the 3 you want inside of this A site as Skulls makes his way over, but they have lost Yuri already.
It's the Stair show again.
Stair doing everything he can for Astralis, but will it be enough? This is a wild smoke wall. There's smokes everywhere, bro.
Heard him tick.
Now they know Fallen's somewhere in the site. He's going to get overran.
Dude, it's just Stair. It's all Stair. It's just Stair in this game. He's done it both halves. Reliable player for Astralis. And you want the scolding hot take? You want to get burned?
You rebuild the roster around Stair?
No, well, that is a crazy take.
That would be scalding hot.
That would be maybe McDonald's lawsuit level of scalding hot. In form, I don't think they're close. So it's not actually that hot now that I said it out loud.
And in top mid they go into the 4-man A stack for Furia. Skulls gets their attention over at long. You would have loved the kill out of him there. Instead it had to be Cello, and it's just the one and done. Top mid control taken. 2 players dealt with already. Cello was an extra piece. Usually you're used to seeing Fallen and Yuri here. And so that should already be obvious to Astralis that there's more players in the site. 2 more, to be exact.
Yeah. Could they lose this? Is there a world? The Molly's going to draw him in. Trying to clear it from the long side. Yuri gets 1 pick cleared, and all problems presumably averted. K-Serato not getting swung. And surely no shot. He's got the kit at least, but deep long smoke. Fallen in the cubby, going to eat that grenade. It won't hit him directly, so they don't actually have the info. Might go uncleared. That's a great shot for Stair. He's feeling it right now, but as said, Fallen unknown about gets his kill. 4-on-4 barrel seen. Yuri denies the pop. He even gets a dink on Device. This push. Oh, they hear Skulls pick up the kit. Maybe they know now. Down in pit.
Fallen here though, and Skulls teed up to play off the back of his captain's contact. It's only Katie who does get those 2. Bringing himself into this. 1v3 as it started for Cadian.
Against Cello, 3-12.
Bottom of the board for Furia.
Kit in the sight.
In the past, Cello would always just look to save in these moments, but that's not an option anymore. It's a tie game. Astralis might be about to tip the scales and leap themselves up into the lead, unless Cello can put a stop to Acadian that is on a roll. Fires off when he spots him, but that's given up the element of surprise, and Acadian swings it wide. Astralis' captain delivers them a 1v3 and secures that lead for Astralis.
Yeah, the emotional spirit level for Astralis coming out with a bit of a banshee scream. Furia had some screams early. Cadian responds, and Furia are put to pistols with just this hero orb. Yuri dropping his captain, an AWP, and is put to use. Device not expecting that, I can assure you. To see an orb in a round like this, it's still pistols. Oh, through the smoke. Big risk trying to move ahead of that AWP before he gets back into this bomb site, but now 2 entries go the way of Furia, making a third. Skulls holds strong on long. Stare, he saved so many rounds. This might be too far gone though. Backstab through the smoke, and they win it on the eco. Fallen gets 2 AWP kills, and Astralis get put back down. There's a molly. Through it goes the bomb. Cadian is ahead of this Molotov.
Cello could ruin the round right now. Plays it late. Oh no, Cello, man. 3 and 14 for the big Cello.
99 damage, Harry.
Oh, 1 HP on Cadian. You feel bad for him.
Fallen.
And now will that be enough for Astralis to get their way back in, or will Big Daddy Fallen be here to protect Furia, backing up on the AWP? You saw Device keep Astralis in this competition from this spot. Fallen unable to replicate it. And so nothing comes of this round for Furia. That eco win in the one prior with the hero AWP from Fallen playing a big part cannot be replicated again in the follow-up round.
Cello, man.
And Cello's having a mare.
Oh, Cello.
This was... Oh my god. He's taken the most wild routing available, wanting to put this AWP to use, but nothing open to him. Instead, it's aggression in the apartments. Yuri opens, even hounds down Device. Caught with dual Berettas. K-Serato's M4 finds another. There's more twists and turns in this story yet, as the pistols get it done for Furia. Cadian and Stown, 2v5 required. And they're going to go back into this Fallen AWP, the biggest item in the round, the one they haven't seen yet as they move into the top of Banana. Fallen has Cello here to back him up. If he hits this first shot, it should be golden. And Fallen will provide. It might be the most painful script flip right at the end of this game.
I can't believe K-Star just left Cello on his own there. He's going to need help. It's 30 seconds. The blanket comes in, the fire at the back of the site. Cello has nowhere to go. He's flashed back in for a kill, but he will get nothing done on this B-hold. Furia abandoned ship. And they might have to save these guns again. Astralis, I mean, it's who's going to win the lower econ round. Both teams are doing it this late in the game. It's Astralis with map point forcing the save.
That would have been a golden kill to find. Instead, Stare will simply walk away and rejoin the rest of his boys ready to hit this B site.
I like the call for Astralis. It might just be all they need. Cello is standing behind the smoke, spanning. Astralis
They're going to go on the reload, yeah. They hear him reload that M4. They consider that the red carpet. That was their invitation. But for Cadian, it doesn't go well. Out into the spawn, he falls. However, Cello and K-Serato quickly dealt with. Skulls might have to be the man to make all the difference. He's going to play through the banana smoke, teed up with the flash, but he can't find a thing. And this is how it comes undone for Furia on Astralis' map pick. This CT side, this B defense just couldn't stack up against Astralis. Stare, another multi-kill to end it all. This has been Astralis' hero throughout this map. Stare keeps Astralis in this and sees them go a map up in this elimination best of 3. And so that is just naturally upsetting because you know they can do it. You see them do it. You've seen them do it before. Device, that was some trigger discipline. Can't believe he picked Fallen out of that lineup. That's kind of crazy. But gets out with 1. It's down. Getting pressured. Will get run through. Oh. Sight open. Abby had back turn there, but Device is here to pick it up.
What? Hello? Okay, that's interesting. Skulls hits the flick. And Furia hit the Dougie, dropping into CT spawn, looking for the hunt in this kill. It's Yuri helping out K-Serato, who takes the space instead. Device is on for the ace of these Julies right now, and he's gonna get it. How does he come back like that? Disappears on the first map. Device, 5 kills at the start of Dust 2. Just needed the reset. Halfway to his frag count of last game.
He had 10 kills in map 1. And that map nearly goes into bonus play. 23 rounds, 10 kills for Device. Opening map of the series. I know you'd attempt fate with a statement like that.
It will be fine.
All right. Oh, okay, maybe it's all good. Device Rips Fallen's head off in the clash of the Scout v Orb.
It's a horrible way to find out that Device bought the orb, just getting picked like that.
Oh dear.
Ooh,
Skulls.
yeah.
No, never mind.
Okay.
Dude, this whole game so far, and we're only 2 rounds in, has just been people feeling like they should die, then being the ones to get the kill in the miraculous way.
All right, well, how Cadian's going to get away with this? He's alone. He's got Device on the door. They are
He got
walking in.
Util out. He's gone.
Okay.
And that one, he actually is gone in. But Device on this orb.
Okay.
Still keeping it interesting.
2 aces.
Astralis, yeah, dude. If he opens with a double ace, I don't know. That's cooked. Device was a non-factor on map 1.
They're taking so long, but it might work out. Oh, Stown.
It's Device 1v9. It's actually reality.
How does Stown get caught off guard there? They're playing it so slow on purpose. Need this kill. It's not going to happen. Device doesn't want to give them an orb. They come gunning for him. He spams away with the Julies, and you've now given Fallen a 3rd round orb. So,
And they do a great job of that. Oh no, Cadian. It's gonna hinge on Device doing something with this scout if Astralis want to have a chance. Oh, first shot lands. Device still the only man with a kill to his name for Astralis. 8-1. Go on. Oh, 9-1.
God.
Oh, even went back in for a little bit more, but Device falls after his double. Is that enough for the rest of Astralis to find anything here? Or will it continue to be a Device-only game from Astralis? Oh, Yabby, come on now. Stown's on the board!
Terrorists win.
10 times his...
Should I be worried?
Yeah.
Is that good?
No.
Yuri,
Yes.
Stown, the other man on the board for Astralis, gets a little bit more done to open this one up, thanks to flashes.
Fallen starts to move in.
Start creep forward now, looking for this pick on ramp, but he's just taken his eyes off it. Oh, they're ahead of that util Device. They're already in. They're up and past it. Molly going to start to make life uncomfortable for him. These players at long don't have flashes to help out either. So instead, they're just moving in. Device burns from 100 to 0 in that Molotov.
Oh, dear.
And that's it. That's the...
Round.
There's nothing else in this. They're still nearby. You want to give this a go, but it doesn't bode well.
Cadian can
When the
flash.
one guy with kills dies 100 to 0 in the Molotov, it's a good flash. Stare brings Astralis back into this. Time ticking away. Bit of damage downrange from Fallen's AWP. Cello, come on now, brother. No, that's really ugly. Fallen trying to watch Skulls covering the cross. The bomb is planted for Fallen. They tap on it and they deal with him.
Wow.
Skulls gonna have to get a move on here, but he's being held. He stops the defuse. Skulls has done it to time.
Clearing this position entirely, knowing that Furia are committed to long. Stare is going through with a flash. It's just not a very nice spray, is it? Big gap on that smoke. Don't know if he knew that smoke hadn't landed properly. Gave Furia a nice way in. 5v4, they can cross on the ramp. I think this round looks pretty over. Break could be nice. Device set up to succeed, but Stown lost in the meantime. Astralis still look interested. For how long?
Oh, Yappy creeping out a little bit wider. There's only one man ready to face him on the ramp. Skulls is nearby.
Shallow needs help. Shallow can't without help.
He does need Skulls to cross on over. Finally making that move now is Skulls to join him. Yappy holds on and they both die ramp side. Furious slow down. How long it takes them to get Skulls there to lend a helping hand might come back to haunt them. Player in the sight, 2 on the catwalk, and a wide swing out of Yabi sees another put down range. Just Yuri left to beat, but a missed shot from Device. Now he's got the info to work with. Round teed up for Yuri, tap on the bomb, hoping that draws a peak, but instead it's just the Molotov. Plant delayed even further. 12 seconds left, so time to wait that molly out. Is Device going to try and peek ahead of this? No. Yuri will be given the room to get that bomb planted. Yuri was the one guy really standing and delivering for Furia on that first map, but he can't get past Device here, who stands tall in the clutch. 13-6 on Device, on Dust 2.
Don't know what Furia are waiting for on long, because they can't even pick anything. They can't see anyone because of that corner smoke for Astralis. Yabby's allowed to scale all the way in.
Double ult back out.
Nice
Cadian
bait.
puts it to work, and yeah, that's a bait to send Skulls into the trap there. Even less expected after they hear Device fire his AWP over on shore. So one hell of a way to learn about that double AWP being bought out for Astralis. One of the very few teams that still look to bring out the double AWP. Down bested over on shore, but Device here waiting. He's gonna get his head taken off. Serato playing through the exec has opened up a route into the site here. It's him and Yuri. Fury is dastardly duo left up in this clutch. Flash prime to send Yuri in for this fight. Yabby fully blinded, hits the timing shot. And so Serato has to do this alone.
Go on.
Flash to tee him up, but Molly's rain in. That does at least get the AWP off the line, giving Serato open sight lines, but it's just the one. Astralis now a very clear picture of where Fury are going. They should be ready for this mid to be.
Oh, he's missed the timing on the flank, but Katie's in a great position, gets jiggled, still takes the right shot over the top. Skulls through the lurk smoke. It's such an annoying piece of that B hit to deal with. If Stair dies, this round is simply over. He needs support. Fallen's picked down out of spawn. That might decide it here. We should probably be looking at saves here for Astralis. They're desperately trying to deal with Serato, but he is somehow alive.
You know where Device is. Stair also just made noise down in the pit. That's a disaster.
Device is going to have to turn. 30 seconds. Can they clear up Catwalk? No. Now Device is into hot water. Split from two positions. He just gets hard cleared. And Furia, a great half ahead of them, looking for an 8-round T side. They'll land it. Knockout blow. Trying to take us to nuke here. It's Furia running the board on their map pick. Send it up Catwalk right now. Fake it to B, rushing into A. Fallen pushed back by the headshot. Yuri on that exact angle. Fallen just cannot connect a finishing kill right now. Everyone's been tagged up. No one's been dropped. Yuri back on the ramp. Astralis not scaling here. These flashes are holding them back, but they're still getting kills. 3-on-3 here. Furia fight for the site.
Oh, they get past Yuri. Last two, both boxed in a ramp. They don't look aware of that Skulls, but he fires off and can't capitalize. It's Cadian bringing the heat in the pistol.
I like that call. He doesn't. Cadian calls off in the 3v3. Layered peak.
I've seen a couple of uncomfortable whiffs today. This can't afford to be more of them as they are getting these fights through the tunnels.
Nade.
Nade Stack responds to the opener out of Skulls.
Call it off, man. Call it off. It's fine. Didn't go to plan.
Yeah, and even in Cat here, even though it's the position you want when you don't have the long info, is to have traded that for Cat control. Gonna struggle with all the util Astralis did still possess, but they have to burn a bit of it now. Moving up, they replenish that CT smoke. Molly's gonna start to rain into the site, but there's 10 seconds on this round. Serato brought down a 1 HP, will finally get spammed out, but it's still Yuri. A big threat. That bomb goes down with a second to spare. Yuri can't stop it, and he even falls chasing Cadian. They're both low. Skulls has the timing on the first man. Device is heard burning in this molly that's got him trapped. He can't go anywhere. Cadian, why? Why?
Not ideal. Cello. Dead. It's a clean shot for Yabby out long. And no numbers either. Didn't see how many players creeping out. The double cap play as well. Fury want to push it. Cadian might bail, stare out with a couple of key trades. He's flashing and leaving. Doesn't want to die, just wants to hold on to this control instead. It's a nice, safe play from Cadian as his team scale up into the bomb site. Only Fallen can save this round for Furia. Serato is stuck on Catwalk still. Cadian wraps back around. Fallen read it, but he couldn't stop it. Oh, there's a kill. And the bomb is now loose. Anything is possible for Serato.
Can he make this weird? There's only 20 seconds left as well. It's Device and Cadian, the same two from the last 2v1.
No mollies at least.
Serato deals with Cadian, and now it's down to Device. This time, though, full on health, full on confidence, and one shot would end Serato's round.
Where's he going? Fake step, maybe? Drops off, climbs back up. Creeping in. Device takes a great post-bomb position. Serato needs an instant headshot on this clear. Device could be long now. He could be ramp, he could be goo, he could be anywhere. Smoke failed, goes down and his knife's out, so Device wins the round. Reassuring for Astralis. Device 20-9. He's going to hold his off angle. Let's see how this actually does when they creep out, because they probably jump up on the box and clear him that way. He has to dodge flashes. Oh, he's so blind he gets a kill. Fallen from the door, and Skulls double up. Device cannot trade that frag. Skulls gets a third chance in this round on 1 health.
Yeah, this might end up being a weird 4v5 retake at the B site for Furia as they
save.
Just push the upper tunnels. Fallen's going to try and move back in and slow down this mid take. The flashes do accomplish that goal for a moment. They take the pace out of it. Fallen strikes with the AWP. He's going to need some combat AWPing here. Cello is pushed all the way in a T-spawn, so he is a long way away from helping out. Fallen left in this site entirely alone, left to stand on his own devices, just one. But he did all he had to. Then the herd brought this one back into a 3v3. It's an awkward whiff for Cello, who plays out first. Device is caught looking the wrong way. There's a second AWP on Cadian. Trying to shut Furia. Oh my god, the quick switch. Everything's going wrong. For Skulls, though, he's loving it. Suddenly given a route to win that round and put Furia onto map point.
Skulls is like, I let you guys play B for 1 round, and that's what happens. That's what goes on. Full rush. They might cross before a smoke even lands.
Well, this is Astralis at least adapting to the last time they ran this, right? They had a player start lower, dead of course, but still they had someone there, and they go faster out towards long. So the info that Furia are reacting to doesn't give them enough time to stack out the A site. But they do have this backstab for Cello, and it's really quick.
Oh, okay, he recovered it. Could have gone a lot worse. And it might have to go better for the Danes on Nuke, as this one is slipping right through their fingers. Again, bailed out by Fallen with a close shot, and Cadian just can't even pick a target. This one's done. Pack it up. We're going the distance. Elimination still hangs in the balance between Furia and Astralis. Nuke will decide it. Who's going home? One team will leave empty-handed. The other go on to a stacked bracket. Oh, denied in main. Stare with a double. This A hit gets turned to shreds. Until...
Oh, man. Hey, Fallen has been good today. Coming to this one looking ready to go. Consistent across all the maps so far. And he's opened up a 2v5 for Furia. A pistol round that you were ready to forget about. Stare and Device thought they'd already done enough. Let's see if Furia can make it interesting as Fallen looks to make another play here. Now, the timing hasn't been there to find Cadian, but he's learned about it now. Chases down the kill in hell and manages to get past Cadian in the ramp room. Fallen 3 kills deep on his way to a 1v3 ace clutch. Makes noise going up into the heavens, but nearby is down and in with the backstab. Fallen cut down, shy of picking up the pistol for Furia.
Quick smokes thrown on the fly to get this cross down, but there's already Stown in position to deny. Oh, he's getting run at. Meanwhile, through the ramp smoke, Cadian almost gets caught. Just enough to get into secret. Stown's got his 1v1. Cadian's calling for any help right now. He'll need it. Both players fall.
That's problematic. Rotate's starting to happen.
Oh
my God.
Who won that? I couldn't tell you.
Oh, it's still left hanging in the balance. Oh, just someone hit a shot. It's all fine. 2v2. The
Up
bomb's
the
gone
vent.
up, but Cello's just taking the bomb to Stair.
Alone.
Oh my god, Skulls wasn't expecting to have to clutch like this today. Let's see if he can do it. Stair holding on.
On the ladder. Okay.
Oh,
He's dead.
okay.
Oh, now he's got
Chill out for a moment, think it through, and recommit. But not yet. Wait a minute. No. Will you wait a minute? You see if they think you've gone secret. And that's okay, he's going up right now.
He's up the vent. He is up the... He's dead.
It's been an odd start, but let's see if Furia can move on from that. They've got AKs now. Versus the bonus round of Astralis. And more aggression from the Danes. This time it's well met by Skulls. At least gets them out of the lobby.
Fallen's got something. 2 smokes. Gonna go for hell smokes. Main. Garage. Cello drops in. Yabby is right below. We've got Device at red as well. No one makes it far outside. They're just trying to crunch A with no main split. This is going to be very difficult. 1-for-1 in main. More where that came from. Device, they know he's in this position of throwing nades. He gets a second chance and he takes it. 2v1. Cadian, no kit. They have A side.
He's gained good ground. They're both looking at heaven right now. And that's going to let Cadian close the gap here. Oh god, does this get weird? No. Serato swings it wide and puts a stop to Cadian in the clutch. Art and Fallen stage of the team. 2 players who both want to don orbs. 2 players who both like to call some shots. And so let's see if this double orb can bring Astralis back into the fold.
Cadian does look his best when he's AWPing, and that's why it hurts, because you also would say the same about Device. Having this 1-2 punch is not as lethal as you would like, given how expensive it is to get a double orb in CS2. And the flank is spotted. Device is still rallying off shots alongside Cadian, a kill each. Gabby has to play next.
He's given a kill. Suddenly this retake is on. And it will come through. Yuri dead in heart.
Okay.
Fallen tucked in at the back of the site here. Don't underestimate his rifling, but there is an orb holding this angle. Knife was pulled for Cadian. Fallen overran. Cello has struggled throughout all of this series, but this clutch is already won. He takes it to time. Didn't have to lift a finger, did Cello. That round plays itself. Furia tie this up at 3-all.
Played for 10,000 hours with audio and crosshairs, so you're kind of undoing that.
Probably played 1,000 hours without either.
Anyway. Oh, he missed the vent. He missed the vent. Yabby gets 2 before the molly burns him out. Down spotted on the edge. Got a bit of a brawl outside. They are going to go secret, though. Bomb joining. Cello lurking. Naughty boy. He might catch 2 players here. They saw him. He'll say, fine. Let Cello search. Let him cook. He's mollied. They still haven't cleared window. Oh no. Oh dear. Device should be dead. Cadian killed on the flank. Device turns back. Bomb being stuck. This is weird.
I mean, Device just being here allows for the faster rotate out of stair. He's been able to come straight down the vents and group for this retake in at lower. Back turned on Yuri. Just gets gun on in time. And so now only Device left up against it. Might have gone unchecked and unnoticed in the control room, but no room to win this round for Device.
Still was really scary. It still felt like they could have lost that. Sure, it's meant to be the young player. Astralis banked on the risk they took, but you want so much more. It leaves you lusting as Stair gets aggressive, trying to chase that kill. Cello finds him here in secret. Furia have full control. They even have their back covered. You can take lobby Astralis. It's not going to save your round. Yabby could get cleared from the window, and then this one's done. Cadian, nice flank timing. Yabby holds off for one. There's another drop from Cadian. Fast flank. Stown comes out ramp, and Astralis thrive in the chaos. They get a round out of nowhere.
Constantly finding 5v4s and making a difference. So the strength of this team has changed over time. And now it feels like a lot of their potential comes from their ability to start rounds off strong, not in case Serato's ability to clutch them out. Device dead out in garage with a very weird cross. There's also a miss smoke for main.
Oh, lurk smoke. Cello comes through on this A hit. No one's looking. Jumps the gun, but it still recovers it in time. Stown swaps on.
Onto the AK, but they're really close for Stown. They're all around him. He just gets pincered. Case Serato with a quick turn on a Yabby, and Cadian's got to save. Okay, this would be insane. Like, Cello in this one map has nearly outperformed his score in the entire series. He's on his way to doing that, which is wild. If Cello ends up being the difference maker instead of Stown, well, maybe they can make up for it with some sharp shooting.
Oh no, if only we had the normal main smoke. Maybe we could have crossed there.
And they're going into a double setup here. Skulls with one, but is he ready for Device? Well, he has made his presence known. Still swings out wide for a little bit more done from Device on the spawn side. Stown even up on the board, and so... Weird kill to give over. And Fallen has been sharp in the series. I don't want to say this could amount to something. Stown has alleviated all the pressure. It's only Case Serato left, and Stown back on top. A big hat-trick round from Stown could make all the difference as Furia now start to run out of money. If they lose this round, Astralis win out on the CT side, and it will be in big part because of Stown. And that 3K he delivers. Cadian bested at ramp though. These low econ rounds always good for some mileage with Furia. Abby dead down at lower as this one is just grouped Counter-Strike. Everyone together with the exception of Fallen lurking late in the lobby. Furia own the lower site, and Astralis, they should be thinking about saving here. They need all three of these guns to survive the night.
They throw some on the fly. That's what they've been doing this game. They have been throwing these on the fly. That's fine. Makes it harder to break with the smoke, with the nades. Oh, Stown saw something. Or maybe just had a feeling. Back to lobby. And Furia in a bit of a hot water here. They have one nade set on Skulls to get them out upper. Stacked up. 3 players here.
Stair gonna open. Yabby ready to play through the main smoke as well. Links up with Stown, and they will send that 8-hit packing. With Yabby and Stown both delivering, there's a bit of an X factor here for Astralis. They level out on the half at 6-all. To keep them in Katowice that much longer. Out towards ramp, Fallen already on the line. He'll get the spot that Astralis have moved in heavy to take ramp away.
Yeah, odds are flipped to Furia's favor. It's hard to call right now, but this pistol's going to make all the difference. On the B-bomb site, Case Serato lets him go. We've seen a couple of these go astray in the last couple of days, but Case Serato decides that will not be him. Flying through the smoke. Where's he gotten off to? He's still alive in the site. The bomb is down, dropped even. In a 2v3, Astralis can't seem to find their way back in. Case Serato has evaded capture. They search for these players in the B site. All they find is more headshots. Case Serato connecting. And Stown has to save a 1v3 in the B bomb site. I don't want to call them winnable. Furia are playing very scared right now, but they also have every advantage. They don't have a reason to peek, and Skulls nails the headshot, so Furia are back in. Now here on the third, must be the difference maker. Dinked immediately. Molly is a problem as well. It's going to split this hit in half. Stown gets out. Yuri, oh my god, he got wallbanged by the AK. Significant damage that forces him to peek into Stown. So another gun dropped over. Can Astralis really squeeze something out of this eco?
Well, last time they were betrayed when they went B, they didn't clear Case Serato. I don't imagine they're looking to make that same mistake again.
Boom!
Vice gets out with 1 point of health being the difference. I feel like that's been the case for a lot of people in this series, surviving on 1 HP.
Okay.
But not for long.
Oh my god.
Stown has picked one back the other way. Yabi still with a rifle here, going to try and get that bomb planted. They won't be able to stop this. Stown dead, and Yabi now trapped in this smoke. It's a cage of his own making. Fed to Fallen, so...
It's a good eco. That's what you say. It's good eco. 2 kills, plant.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's enough. But got to get...
Oh, Cello picking up one. Tries to flick back up onto the top of main. Smokes for Astralis will hit their mark, and so they manage to make it across out in the yard. Yabi dead on a lurk out in the top site in the meantime. Takes a fight to Case Serato.
Yuri wants to peek closer. He has good timing right now. If he does this right now, he's going to get away with it. Door is not open. They're not ready to trade this kill. Finally, Cadian and Device come through. It's allowed 2v2.
This has been a Device one-man army round, and it might continue in that fashion. Skulls about to go right into his crosshair. Device, good for the third. Hat-trick picked up and Fallen left running away.
And Device is that difference maker. We said it had to happen. We said we needed the most experienced player in the server to show up.
That save has allowed Furia to be competitive in this round. Coming into it with another buy, a chance to maintain this lead, and Fallen continues to be aggressive on that AWP. Oh, Cadian thinks he's found a gap here. Might be right in that, but Skulls just turns around to check it. And so the two players that tried to gain some ground out of this top site both fed to the wolves. Cello holds for the cross. That is a clean execution on Stair, and he still fights this. They're going to start to pressure him. Stown gets past the man in lower. But can this lead to anything? 2v5 as it begins for Astralis. Device has slipped the net, managing to get past the player in the control room.
And Skulls even pulls back to not give away this kill on ramp.
This is frustrating. Device knows how close he is to the round-winning play, but no one's giving him the fight, and instead the next contact is Fallen, pushing and getting that bomb away from Astralis. Device now backstabbed, and that is frustrating if you're Device. Oh, both players are magged up. Fallen trying to run all the way out of there.
Why?
And Yuri can't save him.
He could have just gone B.
This is really awkward now. Furia is scrambling, trying to fill these holes, but Stair about to be delivered a freebie as Skulls goes right into his crosshair.
I don't know, man. I've never, ever seen that in my life. The bottom ramp player trying to run hell? Like, got Smokes down. All Smokes to get the garage control. Cello, nice tuck. This is a good play for Cello. Fully tucked in. Stair's gonna have to clear this one, and I don't know if he will. Cello holds his shot, almost lets his teammate die in hell. The comm wasn't perfect, but he gets the kill nonetheless.
Being a difference maker, a very unexpected difference maker for Furia, but making a difference nonetheless. Yuri and Case Serato tag team in at the ramp room. Yuri gonna peek up on Case Serato's contact, and it's into the crossfire they go. Chewed up as a lot of damage is done. 2 back from Stown, sure, but they are both wounded. Stown and Device drop down into lower. Fallen already here, and with support from Skulls to take the eyeballs off of Fallen, he's got this one in the palm of his hand.
Yeah, tugged back B site with another player opening double door. There was no way for Astralis.
Not something they've had in many of these rounds on the CT side, but this active move has come at a perfect time. Yuri, when he sees someone so far back, knows they've got the round as good as done. They've got the read on this. Players already dropped down lower. Okay, Serato playing this crossfire with Cello.
It's perfect.
So as Astralis go in, it's 2 sets of eyeballs staring back at them. The nades do big damage. Case Serato. First shot connects. Dodge on the flash. Can't find any more. But here's more rotates in towards lower. Making its way around now is Fallen. Can Cello buy some much needed time here? Furia knew where this round was ending up, and yet still the rotates are labored. They can't come down the vent either.
Cello got a bit too keen there, trying to force the kills indoor, maybe feeling like they were going to trade him out double, but they weren't in position to do so. Had to just let them come in. Fallen will be doing exactly that now from the ramp. It's a nice reset. Astralis is taking a long time to get situated for this hit, but they will make it in with another entry from Stown. He is simply trying to save this on his own. He's put down. Fallen 1v2. No kit. There's one of the rafters. Fallen quick shot can't connect, and Yabi gets 3 kills, joining Stown's double to give Astralis a round out of nowhere.
Yeah, I mean, this is Furia's problem, right? We said it already. They had 2 huge chances to close out this series. Chances they will not get again now. They are the team on the back foot. They're at the mercy of Astralis. This top site hit, Yuri can't contain it. Cello out on the rafters, dead after 1. It's Fallen and Serato. They've gone aggressive. They've got Device pinned in, out in the yard, and they will pick up that kill. 2v2, Fallen with the AWP, and a retake on, but KDM planting in at lower does throw a bit of a spanner in the works. Stare still floats around on the top site. If Fallen can find him...
It's done, I think. It's just too many corners to clear, too much down below with no kit. It's just not meant to be. They need these guns, and Stare takes them away. Not the AWP as well. Surely not the AWP. Fallen will not repeak. He will survive. 11 apiece. 3 rounds straight from Astralis. We were ready to write them off. And Astralis
might have decided their fate in Katowice.
Astralis are believing because they just called 2 upper rushes at the most important point of the matchup. That is such a ballsy call. You have to be all in. You have to believe. Now they'll slow it down. They'll do this A hit, but they'll throw in some spice, a main split component. Yabi runs outdoor with a double entry. They are so blind from Device and Stown's utility. Astralis a man up. That bomb yet to be planted.
Quick flash in for Fallen, but it's all hinging on Yuri having a big moment. He never even gets to attempt it because the molly comes out.
3 A hits in a row. Furia blacked out by the end of this game.
Oh, it's the full hunt. They want this to be punishing. Even removing 1 gun would be huge, but Furia get out with the stack surviving.
Huge. Look at the call. 0 outside control for Furia. They were so preoccupied with upper, and for good reason. Astralis run 4 players secret. Serato gone from the picture. Astralis looking for 5 rounds in a row to eliminate Furia.
Look at the full gamble. Furia trying to respond to this just as quick as Astralis arrive. They all drop in lower. 2 players in dark. More Molotovs to follow. Things are getting Fallen burning alive. Cello follows. And it's only Skulls and Yuri left. Astralis, they were not supposed to win this game. Twice over, Furia could have ended their time in Katowice, but Astralis never gave up here, and now they are but 2 kills away from knocking out Furia. Yuri dead in the ramp room, and Cadian's masterclass down the stretch. This momentum-based calling prevails for Astralis as they hold on in a series that went the distance. A slow start from Device, Down, a non-factor in the series. Come map 3, that all changes.